So that was me shooting this guy here. This is Remington's Golden Saber in 38 Special plus P with 125 grain jacketed hollow point. It comes in a box of 25 and can be found usually for the price of $17 to $20. One of the reasons I really like this ammunition right now is that it's widely available. Almost every shop I walk into has the Golden Saber line in 38 Special, 9mm, 45, 357, so it's very easy to get. We ran this through the chronograph and we found an average of 892 feet per second with 194 foot-pounds of muzzle energy. That came up a little bit short compared to Remington's advertisement of 975 feet per second and 264 foot-pounds of energy. Not a bad cartridge though. Overall, it is what I usually carry in 357 Magnum in my LCR, and in the very, very off chance that I'm carrying the J-frame that day, I'll be carrying the 38 Special. So I thought it'd be perfect to run this through some ballistics gel and see how it performs. So let's take a look here at the Remington's penetration in the ballistics gel. Overall, I'm very impressed with how this looks. You have some expansion there. You can also see that there is a little bit of denim pulled in there. I don't know if you can make it out into the video, but there is a little bit of a plug. We'll carry on through here. You can see this is where the max expansion is here in that permanent cavity. And you can also see a little bit more denim that had been pulled into, and you can see the permanent cavities kind of shrink up. If you can make it on this white blotch that I'm not sure where it came from, the bullet came to rest and it looked like that suction pulled it back about a ½ inch there. So let's get the ruler on here and let's take a look. One other angle here. Okay, so let's take a look here. So at the 1 inch mark, you're starting to get the bullet to expand, and that is going to run all the way down here, and it stops just about the 8½ inch mark there. So we have 7½ inches of this permanent track expanding a little bit wider, and at its widest point is right about there. You're getting just about an inch or so at its widest point. So you follow this permanent track down, it gets a little smaller as it loses energy and isn't stretching and ripping and cutting as much. And it comes to a stop right there at just about the 13½ inch point. So you can see it right there. And I apologize for how cloudy it is, but overall I really like the penetration that I'm seeing here and the expansion as well. So let's cut this block open, take a little bit closer look at this channel, as well as get the bullet final weight and see how it expanded. Okay, so let's take a look at that cavity here. So you can see here the bullet enters here and starts to expand, and those petals getting larger and starting to cut into the ballistics gel, and you can see some of these really deep and nasty cuts here where the bullet's starting to expand and really expel all that energy. And see how deep it is here. You can see that chunk of denim that it brought in with it. Just kind of be expected. So that's one half. The other half is here. The bullet entered this way. Again, you get some more cuts in through there. You can see these deep cuts as well. That permanent track. Just doing some awesome damage here. Very cool looking. Alright, let's get the bullet out and get a weight and expansion for you. Okay, so the widest expansion point is 0.646, but I received an average of 0.601. So some really great expansion there. Our final weight was 125.5 grains. So my final thoughts on Remington's Golden Saber are very positive. 13 plus inches of penetration is more than adequate in my opinion. More would be a little bit better, I believe, but 13 is nothing to laugh at. This has been a really great round. As you can see, the expansion here is very good and very adequate, especially out of a small J-frame. Some of the ammunition I've been testing previously seems to have not expanded at all or minimally, and is designed for a much longer barrel. Most commonly, I'm finding the 1 7/8 and sometimes 2 1/4, 2.5 inch barrels are what people are opting for in their CCW pieces. So that is a big plus for me in the Golden Saber. So if you liked the video, please hit the subscribe button and hit the like button as well. If you don't, comment, let me know why. Thanks for watching.